Mr. Richard here, and someone came to me and said if I had to start from scratch, how would I do it? And if you're new to this channel, I'm all about the dollar, right? My name is Mr. Richard. I talk about money, finances, getting paper, starting businesses, any type of avenue to getting that loan dough as possible. And on today's episode, someone came to me and said, if I had to start from scratch, how would I do it, right? So scratch is hard, right? You need some type of resources. So I would use it. I would need about $2,000, right? Which anybody can save in a matter of 6 months, and or use their income taxes if they have kids or something like that. And I need probably a vehicle, preferably a pickup truck, because that pickup truck is going to provide me a means to transport myself. And if I had to load some things up, I can use that pickup truck. And if I had to sleep in it, then so be it, right? But first thing I would have to do, I got a procedure. I call it cut the fat, right? You pretty much have to cut off all expenses that are unnecessary, right? If it ain't eating, gas, and maybe a cheap ass cell phone, it's got to go. I mean, I'm talking, you got $2,000 and no income and a damn truck, right? So you got to cut the fat, right? And a lot of people won't do that in their personal life. They look at their life and they'll say, man, I don't want to give up my Netflix account, or I don't want to give up eating out, or I need to get my nails done, right? All these things are necessities. You don't need a lot of things in your life, right? So what you need to do is go to your finances, pull up all your bills, right? And ask yourself, do I truly need that, right? And a lot of people say, oh man, I'm gonna just pay it on my credit card bills when I get enough money. Nah, man, your spending habits is a bad problem, but you gotta fix your income, and your spending habits really don't need to change, right? You make a 20K a month. You think people who make $20,000, $30,000 a month give a damn they got their wife or their girlfriend get their nails done? Or if I go out drinking with my buddies and spend $500 at the bar, I'm making $2,000 a month. You think I give a damn about that? No, man. So you got to cut the fat, because to make a lot of money, you're gonna have to invest the extra money you get, right? So once you realize that only thing you need is a cell phone, that damn car, and you got to start, and something to eat, you need to start making some fucking money, right? And you have to be decisive on where you're going to make money, right? If real estate interests you, what industry in real estate are you going to go into? You want to go into construction. You want to go into home design. You want to go into flipping. You want to go into wholesaling. Anything, right? But that applies to anything. If you want to be a teacher, right? Do you want to teach online? Do you want to be a tutor? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to be in class? Do you want to be out of class? Do you want to go to people's house? Do you want people to come to your house? If you want to own a daycare, right? Are you going to go to people's house and sit for their house? If you want to walk dogs for a living or babysit dogs, you can go to people's house and do that. You can go to people's house, or they're going to bring the dogs to you, right? You got to know what industry you're going to attack. And that'll be my first thing, right? So I'm not going to say nothing specifically, because this ain't about my journey. I've already made it. I already got my money. This is for you, right? So you got to pick out what vehicle you want to drive to your destination of a millionaire, right? So with your money, you're not going to spend it on bullcrap trying to buy courses and all that kind of stuff. No, you're done with that. You can't afford it, right? $2,000 in a pickup truck, you can't do it, right? And what you need to do, you need resources, right? You need to go to the library, right? And you need to learn everything about the subject or profession that you want to do for the rest of your life to make millions. You need all the freaking knowledge you can get. You need to go to the library and you need to do freaking research, right? I don't give a shit if you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and you stay in the library till they damn close, right? You need to get some hard knock education on that subject. You want to be a caterer, you need to go watch YouTube videos and look up different catering companies in that damn area, right? And you need to learn everything you can, because the next lesson is going to be the finesse lesson. All right, so now it's been established, right? Let's just say you want to be a caterer or a real estate guy or a damn construction guy, or whatever industry you want to go into, right? You go to the library because it's free and you learn as much as you freaking humanly possible on that subject, right? You just go in there and you fucking just crank it out. Crank. YouTube videos, looking up books, looking up how other people do it, looking at the best of the best. And then you're going to create, you have a Facebook account because you have a phone, a Cricket, that's $15 a month. You're going to make your profile, and the subject is going to be professional XYZ, right? This is how I would do it. Professional XYZ. If I'm a professional photographer and I'm a professional freaking bouncer, professional fighter, I don't give a damn, whatever industry you wanted to get into, because I can't tell you what to do. I can just tell you how to do it, if that makes sense. And now, since you have acquired about 2 weeks worth of knowledge, because that's all you're going to do for like a week or two, is learn as much information about that damn subject as possible, right? You're going to go and you're going to have your Facebook group, and you're going to go to 2 places. You're going to go search every Facebook group of that subject. If you want to be a ballroom dancer, I don't give a damn. You want to be a personal chef, I don't give a dang. You want to be a mechanic, you want to own a mechanic shop, I don't give a dang. You're going to look these places up in your area, your city, caterer, and every single one of them, every single group, you're going to follow. Every single group you're going to follow. And you're going to get in those groups and you're going to provide value. All you're going to do, value post, value post, value post, value post. Hey man, I see you in this industry. Hey man, I heard you're a local guy. Hey man, how do you like this business? Hey man, I'm thinking about getting into this. How do I do it, right? And you just gonna provide value. Talk to people, talk to people, talk to people. And people that reply back to you, or you have some rapport, you say, yo man, I appreciate your knowledge. I'm in this area. Can I stop by and talk to you? I know you're the business owner and I know you're busy. Can I take like 10 minutes of your time? Because I'm really into this and I just want to see the ins and outs of it, right? I ain't say nothing about money. I ain't say nothing about damn going out and trying to invest. All that kind of crap like that. None of that crap. And then if you do it enough, you bother enough people, which is kind of annoying. You're going to feel kind of bothersome. You're going to feel like you're getting on people's nerves. But that's what it takes to get ahead, man. You got to start hanging around people who are in the industry that you want to be in, right? And then you're going to, it's going to take about a month or two of just talking to people, networking, harassing them, and then going to meet up with these people. And then you go to what's called meetup.com, search the industry you want to be in, and then they'll have meetings. You'd be surprised. I was on Meetup the other day, and there was a piano organization in my town. It's just professional pianists. People play piano. And they just meet up and talk about pianos. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but there's a group for it. People want to meet up and talk about it. So you go and talk to those people, and if you go to meetups, and you go to meetup.com, and you meet these different people in the industry that you want to be in, right? Super simple, right? So now, you're going to be networking on Facebook. You're going to be talking to all these individuals. And you're going to say, yo, I would like to meet up with you. I want to get into this industry, right? And then you're talking to them and you're networking. And they're going to say stuff like, you're going to suggest that you work for free. I know you're like, man, I got to live. I need to pay bills. Yo, man, I'm telling you, this is how you get it, right? I didn't say it was easy. I'm just saying that this is how you do it, right? You're going to say, yo, man, I love this industry. Can I work for you? And if you don't have any available positions, can I stop by and volunteer and work for free? Hell, I got a business. If anybody want to come over here and work for me for free, I would love to have your ass over. So you come over here and work for me, and then I'm gonna let you in. And while you're there, you're gonna ask these people. And when you're over there, you're working. You're gonna be volunteering or got a little job, probably making $10, $15, $20 an hour, or whatever it pays. It's irrelevant, right? Because you're working in the industry that you want to work in, right? And you're gonna milk that cow for what it's worth, right? You're going to save up your money or use the money you're making to get in that industry. Say if you have to work another job, you're going to do it in an afternoon. If you work at night, you're going to do this in the morning. Hey, I ain't say it was easy, right? You're going to be sleep deprived. You're going to be tired. But you are learning the skill that you want to learn in an industry that you want to do for the rest of your life and that you think that has potential to make you rich, right? So then you're going to go and you just talk to the business owner. You milk the cow. How do you do this? How do you do that? What about this? What about that? And people who have knowledge and money love talking to people who want to learn, right? Sometimes some people can be buttholes, but for the most part, a lot of people in the industries love talking to people who want to learn, right? So now you just talk, learn the game. And then you say, yo, you a dog groomer in this area, or you a professional chef, or you're a barbecue expert. Do you know anybody who have any opportunities for me to like purchase their business? Do you know, are you personally, you want to sell this business one day, or you want to do this forever, or you know anybody who want to sell theirs, right? And then they're going to recommend you. They're going to either sell you, offer you their business if they don't want to do it no more, or they're going to know somebody who has a business similar to theirs that they want to sell, right? So they're going to go and, you know, say, okay, well, I don't want to sell my dog grooming business or whatever industry you're in, but I have a Mary down the street. She's about 20 miles from me. We're real good friends, and her husband's sick, and they want to move back up to North Carolina. And you say, oh man, it would really be a blessing of mine to get in front of them. Could you like set something up, or can we do a meetup, or can you just vouch for me, say that I'm a good worker, that I'm really into the industry and all the kind of stuff like that. And sometimes general people, they don't care. You volunteer for them for 2, 3, 4 weeks, a few months, they'll hook you up. They don't care, you know what I mean? And then, for the most part, you know, so you're going to meet up with that person, and then you're going to say, oh, I know you're in this industry. You got a daycare or whatever you're in. You don't want to do it no more. Well, why you want to sell? You find out their reasoning for selling, right? And then you just kind of like sell them on the idea of you taking that burden from them, right? Oh, I got to move out of town. You know, sell them on the fact that you can fix that problem, right? Because a lot of times these people probably already made money in their industry. People already made enough money in their industry, but you know, they just don't want to give the business, and then probably the kids don't want it or something like that. You'd be surprised on why people want to sell their business, right? And what you do is you say, okay, well, I know you don't want a big chunk of, you know, I can help you out, and getting a big chunk of money is going to be a burden. I will gladly take over this business and pay you a percentage of it, you know, for the next 10 years, right? So say if that business is making $100,000 a year, right? You're going to take that business, okay, I'll give you half of what it makes, right? I'll pay myself half. You was making $100,000. You sell it to me for $500,000. I'll give you $50,000 for the next 10 years, right? And then you get 50, I get 50. I'll sit down here and take care of it. You move back to New Jersey, or you move to Florida, or you go tend to your mom, or you go tend to your brother, and you don't have to worry about this business that you have anymore, right? And if you establish rapport, or if you give enough collateral down, which you ain't got no money, but you can sell them on the idea of them not having to worry about working at this business anymore, right? And then if you do that a few times around town, you will probably get or find a business in your area, in the industry you want, making decent money. And all I did was network, talk to people, and throw myself out there and be professional and suggest fixing people's problems. And that, my friend, is a general way on how to become super successful, owning your own business, working for yourself, and using networking and the internet to get ahead in life. I didn't say nothing about raising capital. I didn't say nothing about going out here and using your credit. I didn't say any of that crap, right? I said a pickup truck and $2,000, right? And just to get ahead, right? So if you want to get ahead in life, only person that you can blame for not getting it in the United States of America in 2023 is yourself, right? So stop making damn excuses. Get off the damn butt. Get out there and network with people. Go out there, put your name out there. The worst they can say is no, right? Cool. Press on the next. For every one person that's going to say no, there could be hundreds out there to say yeah, right? I'm going to give you a quick scenario, then I'm out, right? If I told you that you was 20 no's away from $1 million business that someone's going to give you because they don't want to do it no more, how fast would you get to those 20s? 10 days? 20 days? 20 years? Hell no, I get them fast as hell. The faster you get to it, the faster you ask, the faster you can get this paper, man. But hey, what do I know? I'm Mr. Richard. Like and follow this video. I'm teaching sauce, man. Follow any one of these videos because I talk about a lot of subjects about money, and I'm really here for y'all. Comment down below any financial questions you got, and I'm teaching, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.